Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Kane. Thank you for checking out this Red Dead Redemption 2 video, and this is how to get unlimited gold bars in Red Dead Redemption 2 after the patch. Make sure you watch very closely, as if you get it wrong then you lose the ability to do it. So the first thing we need to do, we need to locate the sheriff's office. That's very easy. It is on your map anyway. It's a small village on the right hand side of the Dakota River. So what I'm going to do here is just leave the camp and then I'll pull it up on the map and we can have a good look at where this place actually is. Just remember, if things start to go wrong, make sure you hit that save button so you don't lose the ability to get the gold bars, as once that's gone, it is gone. So here we are. We're quite far away as I progressed in the game quite a lot. So it's on the left, it's on the right hand side, sorry, of the Dakota River. It is a burnt out village. I'm going to zoom in and out of the map here just so you can get an idea of where it is. It should be on your map anyway. If you zoom in, you should see the cluster of houses. So the next thing we need to do, guys, is we actually need to head over to the sheriff's office and search for that loot box. I'm not going to force you to watch me travel halfway across the map. However, en route, I will say, remember, please remember to save the game if you think you've done it wrong, and then reload it. Because if you lose the ability and you save over the game, then potentially you will not be able to do this glitch anymore. So just make sure you watch the video really closely, and that will just enable you to get it right first time and every time, as it can be a little bit finicky. If you actually pick up the gold bar itself, then that's it, you've basically messed it up and you need to reload your previous game save, otherwise you'll lose the ability to do it. So make sure you don't actually pick up the gold bar. I was doing that to start off with, and that's why I was thinking, have they patched it already? Like, it's day one basically. They haven't patched it so far, and I've downloaded the latest patch and it still has not been patched. I repeat, has not been patched so far. Just make sure you don't actually pick up the gold bar. You need to hit that game save when you kind of lean down into it. I'll show you in a second in a little bit more detail. If you're quite new in the game, then you'll still be able to collect all of the gold bars, but you won't be able to sell them, as you wouldn't have unlocked the fence. This is where you get to sell your gold bars. You unlock it about 15% of the way through, and that's where you can sell these gold bars to. So we're coming up to the small village. As you can see, it's very run down, it's all burnt out. The sheriff's office is just on the left, but for those people who haven't seen this yet, I will just quickly give you a little run round of the village, a brief 10 seconds. It looks like we had some sort of saloon there. On the left, it was probably a general store, and that's basically it. This is a burnt out little village. We don't actually know what happened to this village. Straight ahead of us is the jail. There is nothing of any note in the jail really. There is the sheriff's office. Quickly run into the jail. There's basically a few burnt out prisoners. Nothing too drastic in here that we need to see. But for those people that like exploring, I'll quickly give those people a quick 10-second run through of what's going on in the jail. And then we'll go and have a look in the sheriff's office. Now this is where we all need to pay attention, as doing it wrong can render your game save useless. So walking into the sheriff's office, it's on the left hand side. It's a small loot box underneath the desk, as we can see it there. Make sure you inspect the loot box. He will think about opening it for a few seconds. He'll go down to open it. He'll pull it out. Use his knife to crack open the lock. In his own time, obviously. This game can be quite slow sometimes. And we can have a horse stimulant. Make sure you take that, as that just speeds up the whole process. Then we go to take the gold bar. He'll think about it for a while. Take the gold bar. Then save it when he's leaning down and putting his hand into the box. So then we need to save the game. Save it anywhere. You should have made a new game save. I didn't make a new game save. But yeah, if I were you, I'd make a new game save just in case you get it wrong first time, and then you're kind of screwed. Is what we then need to do. So after we've saved the game in a new slot, preferably, we need to then load the game. And then we need to go back to the sheriff's office in town. So we're going to load up the game quickly. Red Dead Redemption. Obviously it's going to take a while. So we've saved it. We're now loading up that game save that we saved when we're reaching down into the box, just so everyone's clear. And then we need to head back into town. We need to go back into the sheriff's office and basically do the same thing. The horse stimulant will not be there anymore, as you've taken it and then saved it. So it's just going to be the gold bar, so make sure when you hit square you're thinking about saving the game. You should be able to pick up as many as you can carry. You can just keep doing this glitch basically until your heart's content. I did it 3 or 4 times just to give me a boost in cash. Some people will literally do this for hours on end and have absolutely millions in the bank. For me, I kind of wanted to get to around about $5,000 to $10,000, and then that was me settled. I didn't want to exploit it too much. Basically, I wanted to get some more ammo, some more guns, and some more costumes for my character, and nothing more really. I still want to enjoy the game and enjoy getting money from bank robberies, stagecoach robberies, and so forth. Make sure you sell them at the fence. If you haven't done so, progress in the game a little bit more, but you can still do this and wait for that. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. I've seen a few of these videos where people are showing you actually what happens, but they kind of rush through it. I kind of learn from watching and really tiny baby steps. I'm sorry if some of you guys can learn really quickly and watch those videos in about 2 minutes and they know what's going on. For me, I can't do that. I need a good 10-minute video. I need somebody to run me through it, and then I get it right every time. I think it's worth the extra few minutes. Anyway guys, until the next Red Dead Redemption 2 video, make sure you comment, like and subscribe. Until that time guys, take it easy. See you soon.